welcome back to the channel and welcome back to the vlog. Today we're doing another car review, and today it's going to be over the Ford Raptor. Before we go ahead and get started with the view, I just want to give a shout out to Tom Kelly here in Decatur, Indiana. They're the ones who are supplying me with this vehicle and let me do the review over this vehicle as well. If you guys are interested in this vehicle or many other vehicles that they have here, go ahead, check them out. The link will be in the description down below. Again, it's Tom Kelly here in Decatur, Indiana. Alright, so of course starting off with the X here. It's a decent sized truck actually. I'm 6'3" and I kind of have to hop in. But even though it's a decent sized truck, it's still a really good looking truck. So you can see F-150 Ford Raptor, because this is based off of the F-150 platform. Now they are making a Raptor variant of the Ranger, but that won't be available in the US market. So now we have to stick with the bigger brother, the Ford Raptor F-150. Now, notice there is some differences on the front fascia than the normal F-150 because it is actually quite wider. So they actually have to do some differences, like put in these lights. These lights are orange lights, alright? And in the US, it's mandated to have the orange lights if your car is over 80 inches wide. And the Raptor is, you can tell, it's that much wider on both sides than the normal F-150. So they have to go put those lights on saying this is a really wide truck. And also, it's more aggressive, the front fascia is, because this is a more sportier truck and it's built for heavy duty off-roading. Now you can look at these tires, and they're massive tires. Really big off-roading tires. There's another one of the lights. So yeah, this is a very wide, very big truck, but it's also very capable as well. For an F-150, this is an off-road racing version of the F-150, and it can still tow 6,000 to 8,000 pounds. Not the best, but for being a racing off-road truck, hey, that's actually not too bad. Now, you can see there's some vents right here, and right here it says Raptor, so you won't forget you're in a Raptor as well. Alright, so while we're talking about the Raptor, I did get wind that they are supposed to come out with the new Raptor, so that one would actually be pretty cool. So come over here to the bed, and there's going to be a button right below here. Just click it, and it's soft close, so it opens up on itself. It's soft open, and so you don't really have to guide it down. It works itself down. But here you have a small bed. You can't get the big bed, I'm pretty sure, for this, but hey, this is still not too shabby as well. But you can tell about 6,000 to 8,000 pounds as well. Alright, so here's the power plant to the F-150 Ford Raptor, and it's an EcoBoost V6 for the new generation. The last generation was a V8, but now you have an EcoBoost V6 with 450 horsepower and 510 pound-feet of torque. Now, the interesting part is, come right around here, look at the steering wheel. Alright. You get paddle shifters, but it's not 6-speed. It's actually a 10-speed automatic in this truck. So, Ford and Chevy came together and made the 10-speed automatic. You can also get the 10-speed automatic in the ZL1. So, that is pretty cool. Two competitors came together, and while the doors are open and stuff, they just shut up. But you could tell, you could see the lights were orange, that they were just on as well. So that is really cool. Another way that you can tell this is a big truck. I am 6'3", and actually to get up here, I kind of have to stand up. Like, I don't really have to be on my tippy toes, but if I wanted to get like really far back there, I would have to. This is a really big, massive truck. That comes all the way up to my center of my chest. So if you're a shorter dude, shorter person, I should say, you can have some trouble reaching in there. Ford performance. So right there, when you open up the door, right before we hop in, you can tell there is carbon fiber in this truck. So that's really, really cool. And it's just a normal door. Hop right on in. Oh, right before I do that, look at these seats. These seats have blue suede in them. The Raptor logo right there. Now these aren't half bad seats, so let me hop right on in into this massive truck. Right here, let me close the door on up. And it's very quiet in here actually. But this is a really cool truck. Here's the gauge cluster. Oh yeah, and to open up the door, you just squeeze this open right up. And then here's your paddle shifters. Again, 10-speed automatic. Carbon fiber right here on the gear shifter. But yeah, let's turn on this truck and see how it sounds. Alright, about to turn it on. I hope you guys can hear over the vents, the air dryers, because we are right next to the car wash. It's quite quiet, but there is a rev limiter on it. Again, there is a rev limiter. It goes all the way up to 4,000 RPMs. But yeah, it is an EcoBoost V6. Whoopsies, wrong way. It is an EcoBoost V6 as well. So it does say Raptor here. On the steering wheel. So there's trip, fuel economy, towing information, my configuration. Alright, and then you can control it by moving those buttons right there. Again, sorry if you guys can't, it's really hard for you guys to see. Click it over. Alright, and now it says trip 1, trip 2, and just a bunch of different stuff. And as you can tell, it goes all the way down. And you can customize your cruise control, your towing, steering in this car. You can choose different modes and whatnot. So there is a lot to do in this vehicle. I won't go through it all because it's just going to be so hard. I'll probably have them move it since I can't drive it. Probably have them move it a little bit so I can go through it actually with you guys. So like I said, there is carbon fiber on the gear shifter. And right down here is your climate control as well. I do have my vented seats on. It is decently warm outside. And right over here is how you control your trailering and stuff like that, and your different drive modes. This button right here where you can see the arrow pointing in, this one right here, let's click it and your mirrors fold right on in. And click it again and your mirrors fold back out. That's pretty cool. And then right down there is some more storage. It's not too shabby. And it's carbon fiber. That's right. Push it all the way back. And then come right over here, you got your cup holders and whatnot. And then your center console, which is just massive in this truck. Alright, so you can lift this up, and look how deep it is. It's very deep, very spacious. So this truck is very big on the outside, and it's very big on the inside. Let me tell you. Put that back, close this on up, and then right over here is your, just some more storage, which is carbon fiber, which is awesome. Right down here is your glove box, and it's not too shabby for a glove box as well. Close that. There's some more storage right up here where you can put your phone and whatnot. And there's some storage. I'm gonna open this up. There's some more storage down here in the door as well. So there is a lot of storage in this truck. But it is a really, really cool truck. The vented seats feel amazing right now. Been on for a little bit and they just feel awesome. So here's the infotainment center. Click climate. That is decently laggy for 2020. It's probably just recognizing I was just clicking it. See, it's going a bit faster now, so that's pretty good. Right there, and you can zoom out, zoom back in, and whatnot. Everything that you need to do, really. Different apps, your settings. You can do a bunch of different stuff here in your settings, but this is very self-explanatory really. And then right up here is a camera. Click that and it comes out to different cameras. This one is actually on, it's just really hard to see. It's like very, very dark. And then click it again. Why is it so dark? I don't know why it's so dark. And then click it one more time. And there's 3 different cameras showing right now. So I don't know why it's so dark. Wait, no, it's not 3 different cameras. It's just it's just pointing forward. And click it again to head back. You can also use it down here, like so. That's pretty cool as well. And then you can click the buttons down here, and also shows you what you're doing up here as well. So if you guys don't like the touchscreen, you guys can use it all down here. It's all pretty much all the exact same up there as it is down here. And if you use this one down here, it tells you up here as well. And if you shut it off up here, that light goes away. Turn it back on, and now it says it's back on. So it's really cool. You have 2 different climate controls in this car. So I really like that. Right over here by the infotainment center on the passenger side, it's this little door, and you can open up and you have a outlet with a cigarette lighter. So that's pretty cool. Alright, and then if you come inside the center console, and there's some more charging down here, which is really cold down here. It feels awesome down in that thing. And one thing that I just realized, it says pins. You can store your pins right up here. That is really cool, so you won't be losing them. Alright, so I think that's enough for up front. Let's head on back to the rear seats and see how they are. Alright, now hopping into the rear seats. As you guys know, I am 6'3" and I have a crap ton of leg room back here. This is awesome. Got storage right there. You got vents and heated seats back here with sufficient amount of charging as well. So that is really awesome. Really do love that. You got your cup holders right here. The armrest does fold down, and it comes out with 2 more cup holders. Oh. See? Close it back on up, and you can fold this up for even more storage back here. So that is really awesome. There is so much leg room back here, and I could be back here for a really long time, honestly. And the seats are quite comfortable. More carbon fiber. There's some lights up here, stuff to hang your coats and shirts and stuff on. There is a moonroof as well. So this is a really awesome truck. So the paddle shifters are metal, and they feel really nice in your hands. I feel like they won't break or anything. And then right up here, let me focus, is more storage where you can keep your glasses and whatnot. Different auxes. And right up there is how you control the panoramic moonroof. And a bunch of different stuff. This is your garage door openers, your lights and stuff. I'm pretty sure that's a garage door opener. I don't know what that is actually, because there's some buttons right here. So this, I'm pretty sure this is your garage door opener. Those, I'm not 100% sure what those are, actually. Oh, okay. Those buttons up there actually move the cover. Makes a lot of sense actually, to be right there by the moonroof. And then right back here is the button to move the back window over. So this has a lot of storage, a lot of features. It's a really big, good off-roading truck. This steering wheel feels really good in your hands. It's leather, and the seats are very comfortable. Actually, I could sit in here for a little while for a decent trip. Off the top of my head, I do not know what the fuel economy is as well. And this truck, I'm pretty sure the base price for 2020 F-150 Raptor is about $54,000. So it's a pretty hefty price. Okay, so this is a key fob for the Raptor. unlock, lock. Click this twice, it locks the car and turns it on. This drops the bed, and this is your panic button. Pretty self-explanatory. Feels pretty good. Feels like really good quality. See, the lights are currently on. Right there. Alrighty, so I hope you guys enjoyed this review over the 2020 Ford Raptor. If you guys did, don't forget to smash that like button and subscribe for more cool videos to come. And again, don't forget to check out Tom Kelly here in Decatur, Indiana. They have Ford, Jeep, and Chevy. And also Dodge and Chrysler as well, all underneath one roof right there. Ford and Chevy right over there. So they have all the main dealerships, all the main manufacturers. So yeah, go ahead and check them out. The link in the description. The link will be in the description down below. But as always, adios, chaps.